Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope you're doing well. It's time to watch a couple of jazz legends play together. We got the great Oscar Peterson and the legendary guitar player Joe Pass performing the song Just Friends.
Thank you. We'd like to thank the great Count Basie for visiting with us, and also Joe Pass. And to conclude the evening, Joe is going to help us make a quartet out of the group and join us to do Just Friends.
Stay tuned to BBC4. More Oscar Peterson in an omnibus special next.
That was Absolutely incredible. And as I'm watching it, the only thing I could think was that all the shredders out there who love to think that they fly around the fingerboard and they're so incredible at moving around the neck on the guitar could learn a thing or two from watching Joe Pass, watching legendary jazz and jazz fusion style guitar players who play, clean without a lot of drive or any drive on their guitars, and how precise and perfect and fluid it is by comparison to high gain saturation, drop tuning that sounds all sludgy. And yeah, they move around the neck quite freely, but take away that distortion that's covering up any of the mistakes, and you will more than likely hear some noise that they weren't really hearing because they were so overly saturated. And then you listen to somebody like Joe, and he's moving. I mean, he's flying around on that fingerboard, doing it with utter mastery and no drive, no overdrive. It's all basically clean or clean with a slightly pushed clean amplifier, flat wound strings, no bending of notes. And it's really shockingly impressive. And if you ever sat there and said to a shredder, hey, have you listened to some jazz like Joe Pass or John McLaughlin or anything like that? They go, oh yeah, they're really cool. And they have no concept about how to move around on the neck like a jazz player does. And I'm not trying to belittle them. I'm just trying to open some minds when I talk like that. It's not so much that I'm sitting there saying that Joe Pass is better than anybody else, but man was a friggin' legend. So yeah, he was better than most people in a lot of ways. With that said, do I prefer B.B. King and Freddie King and Howlin' Wolf and Muddy Waters and the others? Maybe a little bit, but that's just more of the soulful connection that I might have with their music. I still have listened to 1,000 hours of Joe Pass playing in my lifetime and don't regret 1 second of it. So, it's just personal taste. With that said, hope you enjoyed that. Please feel free to leave a comment. We could talk about it further. Just know that I appreciate all of you and I wish you well.